Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, where last episode we completed a ton of quests in Hateno Village. Dancer's prize cows, a letter to Koyin, Reed's secret, our mushroom handout for Team Cece or Team Reed, Manny's beloved, and finally a new signature food, triggering the Mayoral Election, which we now attend. I had no idea Warder could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be hard for him to wear a simple Cease brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. It looks kind of stupid. Huh? Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. Oh. Must be good to get out from the rain. Hi. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? How much does it cost? 20 rupees? I don't need a extra downy bed. Very well, one regular bed. We want... Morning will be fine. Oh, wait a second. I could have slept in my own house. I forgot. Obviously, because it's been changed. Oh. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you. Not doing well for... It's cloudy. Does that help? It's not sunny, but it's, Oh, I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. There we go. Phew. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We build a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination of all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. This trend's to shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie, both of you were just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. What? Where did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who would have told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. I should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. Now, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth for today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to have rewarded such fine work, huh? Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Have I worked that far to get that hat? I'm not sure I want it. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. Besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. A CC hat, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. I'll put on that CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that could serve as a guide. Hello. So you've got a Hylian tunic here. A slightly... And that's the Royal Guard uniform that we've already got. So if we lose it, we can get it again. Oh my god, it changes your hair too! I'm beautiful! What the... What a combination! What daring fashion! Alright, we got the Hylian trousers over here. And the Hylian hood. I'm beautiful. It looks good on you, does it? Thank you. I can finally do business again. Ventus clothing is back. Feel free to browse. We appreciate all your support. If you see you've taken a liking to the hat, it's a custom article. The only one of its kind. I've no doubt that it's turning heads among the stylish sets all over Hyrule. Anyway, did you need something? I'm here to sell this hat. Right, we're now allowed in here. But at what cost? So let's surprise Robbie while wearing this. We're finally gonna meet Robbie. We've done all the quests. We still haven't gone over there yet. Link? This isn't Link. This is Lily, darling. This is the one place we haven't checked out yet. Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit in on a lesson. Simon. Excellent. We're going to become a teacher. Yes. What is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back. How'd you recognize me? My apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're recovering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. Focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. Am I allowed? Interesting music for this school. School's in session. I missed. School's in session. Really? I wasn't expecting just straight tonk like that. Can I sit in then? Oh, good morning to you. Today's lesson concerns Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. To study history is to learn from those who came before us. A thorough understanding of the past is essential if our children hope to build a better future. So I've got to, like, actually when there's class, I've got to sit down. It's too early. Boo. Well, off we go. Lily's got things to do. Fashion katana too. My glow torch boots. It's this weird system in the moment. It's just kind of like, I worked really hard to get this hat. So I should probably wear it. For like 2 seconds, right? Nothing up here. 2 seconds, 200 hours. Kinda thought there'd be a Korok out here, maybe. Considering the lay of the land. Sky Tower's not far off from here, which is probably the one for the area. Yep. We should get that before we're done here, but... Hey, we're going. We're gonna get there. Kinda wish I had a vehicle right now. Let me ride you. Come here, cow. No. Won't let me ride you, won't let me milk you. Sheep. No. Oh, dog's here, though. All of that work. To look as fancy as I can. Ah, there it is, the lab. Hey, wait, there was a man up here all the time. Oh, you've actually gone up. Bit scared of these. Come with me, chicken. Kidnap. No, you don't need to reach your friend. Wait a second, you're not the same guy? Oh, my friend and I got separated. Where's your friend this time? All the way down there. I'll get you on the way down if I remember. There's another steering wheel though, so you can get there pretty fast. Kind of special looking place, isn't it? Cool, that tower looks hard to get to. Well, it might be easier with that balloon. Oh, it's someone else's, though. Just toss him off the edge. Now. There's a warp spot here, eh? I finally made it, and I look fabulous. Ah, what a fine afternoon. Hey, you! The Purah Pad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see that Purah Pad. This will only take a moment. Only a moment. I finally... 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. I have the sensor. Dunzo! Now the sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. Alright, now that you've installed that sensor for you, how about you walk around the lab to test out how it reacts? It does bleep a little bit. That direction. What's the problem? Do you need help with the sensor? It'll react when you're moving toward a shrine. The more strongly, the more you're pointing in the right direction. So if it's not responding much or at all, try moving in another direction. It seemed to go off more when you were pointed towards a section of the slope outside. Try going right down there. Oh, you're forcing me to go somewhere? We're still testing that sensor, so hold off on the rushing around for now. Just walk in the direction you're moving when you hear the sensor react. I did! Do you want me to actually walk? There we go. What's this? The sensor that I installed on your Purah Pad is reacting to something right here and now? It reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. The sensor must be detecting a shrine down the slope in front of the lab. Is there really one that close by? There must be, because my creations are perfect, unless they get broken in some way. Now, why didn't you go check down the slope in the direction that the sensor was indicating? I was going to! You mean there? Wait, I didn't see that broken bit before. The Discovery. The Rietzam Forest Cave. That would be a shrine. Also, probably the caves that were marked on the map by the look of things, too. It's shrine time, everybody. Probably use that. Pow! How much money do you think I've got now and stuff like that? Mayahisik Shrine. Right, now we've finally got the sensor and done all these quests, we can probably start getting some proper stuff in Hebra. Couldn't before. How was I to know that the quests that we did in the local landing was going to land me straight? This is a Rao's blessing. Makes sense, I guess. A magic scepter, a long mysterious magical rod. It's said to have been wielded by an ancient magician who woke the latent power of gems. Fuse a gem on the end, get a power. Sounds like it. Sounds good to me, except gems are my money. Gems are my good money. Visit to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. Why, thank you. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. I look amazing. A crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. Thank you very much. Is he not fusing monster parts on purpose or... Well, I mean, I'm going to ask you the question. Do I need to? The only time I've been really punching upwards massively has been when I've been fighting through like the Hyrule Castle, the tower, the escape tunnel. And then a royal bow sorted that. I'll keep the monster parts for now in case I actually need them for something like gear or elixirs or... While I'm low on items, it makes sense to me more to stockpile until I am able to spend. I guess everyone's in a different point of view with that kind of thing. But I am very much of the mind that I'd rather have things on hand. First of all. Thank you. Don't know where to take them to. Hopefully we'll find out in the future. I just fuse other weapons to my weapons. That's the thing, isn't it? There's so many around. Chicken eggs. There's so many around. The issue is, though, I always need to keep a certain amount with rocks on them. Because there's so much to bash through that we've been facing. But ideally, if we go through the game in the natural order, more abouts that we're supposed to be doing it, we shouldn't be fighting the harder things earlier that we need more power for. My design of the sensor is beyond perfection. Just listen to its sounds and you'll find your way to that nearby shrine. What? You found it? I'd expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? And yeah, I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about that sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Now you can see the true potential of the Purah Pad. Now, but I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features and can get them on your Purah Pad at any time. That is with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. A taste of great things to come. Until then. Right, well that's done, but... Hey you! We have more work to do. Your Purah Pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. The Purah Pad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one. The travel medallion feature lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Purah Pad will be perfect once I've installed all of those. But first, I'll need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started on any of these. Travel medallion? A travel medallion feature is quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Come now, give me your Purah Pad for a moment. Look here, in distant Akala, up in its northeastern corner, is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I'd go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Ah, here it is, here it is. Thank you. Kinda needed that. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. Alright, so that's presenting the travel medallion. Want to hear anything else about my inventions before you rush off? Your Purah Pad will grow to its full potential with these extra features. Hero's Path mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed in the Purah Pad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before I can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. I've done 30? What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see that Purah Pad. Now give me just a moment. Hero's Path mode. Save around 256 hours of gameplay. Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. That's done. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for Hero's Path mode. Could you put that on the wall? Now you can review the Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Though you can use Hero Path mode now, your Purah Pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Sensor Plus. Excellent, very good thinking being curious about this feature. It allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines, many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Probably done that? Yep. Unbelievable, you've got all that data, and I can install that sensor upgrade right away. Let me tap the Purah Pad for a moment. Now, give me just a moment. So I've got Sensor Plus 2. Da-da-da-da-da! Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find from the Hyrule compendium. I think this week, with the slow bit of Hebra, has actually been about just getting new powers. That's all we've done this week, really. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasures. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the Purah Pad. Curious, I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. Oh yeah, so I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, details look correct, and I'll post it right here. That's very good. There you go, the operation instructions for the Sensor Plus feature. Now you can review Sensor Plus details anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Also, though you can use the Sensor Plus feature now, your Purah Pad is, of course, not yet perfect. So it's a travel medallion is all I need to do now. And what do you have? Hey, you, interested in my compendium database, I see. My collection is complete. It has every creature, monster, material, treasure, and piece of equipment. It's basically the same thing as the Hyrule compendium you've got in your Purah Pad, except mine's finished. When you take a picture of these kinds of subjects, they'll be registered in your compendium. I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find it a real challenge to get them on your own. So I'll tell you what, I'll sell you pictures to help fill out the gaps in your compendium. So that face, do you know how hard I work to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know. Is that... That is a side quest, is to fill out the whole compendium. Is this the way you can get a boss picture, maybe, if you didn't take one? Fauna enemy picture. Ah, so you can only buy it at random. Well, I'll leave it for now. It might be a way of getting missed stuff. Oh, hello. I'm going for your house. Whether you like it or not. Right, what else is going on here? Here's someone's room. Where am I? Something to examine here. A board? No, a book. Purah's diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I'd hoped. Success! I'm so happy that I can once again reach high place without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching, and what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of the Kala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's such a remote location, I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Purah's room, then. Which is pretty high up. Right, so there's supposedly no sensors nearby. Well, nothing I'm sensing. Do I try to go for this sky tower? Or what? Just to get the area mapped. If at least in parts, do you know what I mean? But that one looks like a nightmare to get to. I'd say it's less of a nightmare that a rocket might be able to deal with. I'm too cold. I guess my hat has to come off. We're good. It was the ravages of the weather that finally got rid of my fashion. Should I just use rockets to get up already? I do wonder. So yeah, I guess I should, if it's a side quest, I guess I should be taking pictures by now. It always feels a bit weird for me, like, to stop and go, gotta get your close up, man. Gotta get your close up. Just hold still for a second. I'll kill you in a bit. Enemies flying all around. There's a not a core rock. Look, a big old dragon coming by, though. Wheels. No shrines leaves me full of sadness. Where's my bleep bleep bloop bloop? Oi, don't you start shooting at me. I guess I'll start shooting at you. Yes. I wish for the bits. Oh, you had to put it next to this guy, didn't you? Did he just duck? That's some luck you have there. A dangerous scale attached to a weapon to greatly increases attack power. It can be cooked, but just eating it seems like a waste. How many times can I hit you for goodies? Not multiple, then. I'm under attack. It's got a snowball. You're not going to help Tulin. This should help. Wait, Tulin! He's got a nice weapon! That was ridiculously close to death there. Can I just ascend onto him? That'd be funny. Help me out, man. Oh. I got a pitchfork. I'm not afraid to use it. This will help me get where I want to be. Hello? Just went past you. That'll definitely help me get where I want to be. Question for me, is there something in the sky above here? We might actually be going places. No, we're not going places. Well, we are. Just the places I don't want to be anymore. Woo! Alright, the Mount Lanayru Skyview Tower. This will be a good warp spot, and it's good to just get the map. That is, if it works, which it does seem to be. From here, we can continue our adventure maybe through Hyrule Field, something like that. Nice. Map me. Off we go. Now, there's a dragon. There's a sky island. Literally right underneath us. What's all this? There's a shrine. Quite a few, in fact. Service map updated indeed. I'm glad that we got it. We'll aim for that sky island ahead of us. Should be an incredibly easy hit.